Okay.
Let us introduce you to
the brand new
Area 99. All right, Area 99.
The brand new map. Warzone Area 99. Where Nuketown is made. Upon dormitory. Welcome to the weapon testing center as well. We have more facilities such as the mannequin assembly, ladies and gentlemen. Beyond that, we have the nuclear reactor. Okay, and then of course the house factory. We have to make houses for Nuketown. Nuketown shipping. Order yours today for the small price of $1 million and your soul. Is this why we're not getting Nuketown as a multiplayer at launch?
Safety first. When in doubt, ask what would Archie do?
And what would Archie do?
We have
There's the map.
At the birthplace
Pods, bunker,
of
test site, mannequin assembly, cooling towers, reactor manufacturing, warehouse, loading bay, Nuketown shipping. This, my friends, is Area 99 in Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Warzone.
Yes, we've made it. You said it, Stephanie. Welcome to the birthplace
Sounds cool.
of Nuketown. We have 10 POIs, each with their own gameplay flair and thematic connections to Nuketown.
I like that.
Uniquely,
but where's our
map
Nuketown multiplayer map, Shark?
It is.
Where?
I cannot wait for players to get into
Is
this.
it?
Yeah, and we actually have more POIs on the version of the TAC map that you're seeing here today. On the streamers TAC map, once they're in game, it's going to look a little different. But you know what? This is where we're headed.
I like
launch.
Resurgence.
You're obviously going to see alpha gameplay of Area 99. We got
Alpha,
live gameplay coming up on Area 99 in just a few minutes.
Okay.
But first, let's take a closer look at our points of interest.
All right.
Brittany, take us
Welcome
away.
to Nuketown.
Yeah, so Area 99, you're parachuting in. What's the first thing you see? Our Nuketown house suspended mid-air. It is so awesome.
That is cool.
You have a view of other Nuketown houses that have been swallowed up by the sands of time.
Okay.
Then we have our test site. This is where experimental weapons are tested. The observant player may recognize that we have a prototype Guardian in the space, which is a fun nod.
Lots of little treats there.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. That POI connects to our underground bunker space. So down here, the players are more self-contained, separated from the chaos on the surface. But I recommend grabbing a gas mask before going down there.
Okay.
Then we have our bunker space. This is our bullseye in the
Those are
center
cool.
of the map. It's also our tallest POI.
Very
with multiple levels.
bland aesthetically, though.
What's most important
Very
about
flat,
this POI
gray,
is actually
brown,
that
but
it is connected to every single other POI
very
in
interesting
the
map.
through a network of trenches.
Okay.
And it's got radioactive goo. That
There's also radioactive goo.
you will take damage from. Trust me.
Yeah. We have our manufacturing
That's
POI.
insane.
This is where the Nuketown houses are made. This space is fun. We have doors, windows being carried throughout the space. There may or may not be a sneaky zip line in here somewhere. I'm not gonna tell you where it is.
That's pretty cool.
We
gotta go find it.
Oh, I love everything about this.
And we have our mannequin assembly
That's cool.
space. This place is really fun. So, okay, the backstory of this is it has been overproducing mannequins throughout the years, and now
not scary at all.
It's a little bit creepy.
Creepy.
Players get to run through massive piles of mannequins. Mannequin limbs are just tossed throughout.
As one does.
Don't get squashed by our mannequin smasher.
The pods.
And then we have our pods. This is where the people who worked at Area 99 used to live. This is the fun, stacked, smaller engagements. And players here really need to listen for those footsteps of other players in order to hone in on their targets.
I mean, this just looks so cool.
It is a very cool map.
Absolutely wild. I really hope we see one today in playtesting. Final circle on pods. You're going to have one of the wildest fights I've seen in Resurgence in a long time.
And something that stands out to me just looking at that overhead map real fast is a lot of color. You know, a lot of visual color that's really going to stand out when you're like moving through the map. You really get the idea that like, well, I'm moving into new POIs. I'm going into new environments.
Absolutely, that was super critical.
The color is a bit just flat though, man, but it looks like a good map.
Yeah. Now, Here's the other wild
I could forgive it for the map being, you know, seemingly good.
That there's a
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Warzone.
With it. There was very few
Versus,
items that I was like,
Area
oh,
99 Resurgence. I got food. I'm eating food while I react. I gotta eat.
And J-God's
COD Next been going on too long.
Can we get a J-God screen up here?
He's on his team, man.
One of the legends, of course, of
got some
content
grapes.
when it comes to
Got some
Warzone. If
cheese.
you ever want an update, you go to his channel. He's going to tell you what the meta weapon is, what to be doing in game. He's a family man as well. Always entertaining.
Oh, very indeed a family man.
On the right side, I thought maybe
Man who loves to pick apart his own gameplay. But once again, where are we going, folks? Where are we dropping? What's the game
It
plan?
looks cool.
See, this is what happened. We had a good game going. We already
They had a good game going.
Yep.
Break it down for us,
Now
J-God.
we're like on Regain Central.
Now
for
we're on
half a
Regain
match.
Central.
Yep, okay.
I mean, Ocean's patrolling the rooftops, making sure he's got a safe landing. Is there any gear up here? That's going to help out.
Certainly going to help. That's a
Okay.
full squad
So we
mod.
got that vest.
I love the narration of his own gameplay. Keeping the chat involved for maybe those who are driving or not necessarily
There's
paying
the
too much
other
attention
vest.
to what
Yeah,
they're
this is
seeing.
an instant
And so
YouTube
now
video,
we
you know?
both see there's
Why
the
make
armor.
edits?
Fuck.
Oh, it's quick looking at loot, dude.
Details
He's
in,
trying to
bro.
figure out the new pickups. Oh, okay, this is the armor satchel. What's this? Someone's shooting him in the back. I'm trying to make a YouTube video over here, mate.
Trying to read. All right, now we did get the
They're like-
reinforcement.
They got a little
flare.
bit of
That is
everything,
gonna be
okay?
Massive. Anyone who plays Resurgence.
It's a cool
already
map.
Familiar with that
It is a little
aspect, but
bland
basically,
aesthetically.
You can get your buddies back extra
Visually.
fast, extra easily.
Well, another absolute demon in the Warzone world like a Shamu.
But it looks really cool.
And listen to the
I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Rooftop on ping. They're doing their absolute best, folks. Running through. That's a squad white. There's a nice gold highlight there. Another change again to the user interface here on Black Ops 6.
And unfortunately, Espresso still looking over Shamu's body. He's not happy about it. We got to go over to Biffle, though. This guy, I think
still-
right now, if it's not Shifty, Biffle is the best player to ever touch Warzone.
I mean, we saw it. Repul's giving him the little goat statue with damn good reason. Watching his aims 85
Okay.
here, one of the new assault rifles in BO6. Nameless giving it a lot of love in one of our pre-match segments. Big AR guy, bro.
I love this gun. It's absolutely amazing. And getting to see Biffle run it, he's going to do some things that I just can't do, so this is exciting.
And of course, showcasing the new movement. How do you get to high ground? What's the head? He doesn't matter what armor you have. He has better aim. And
That's
is
crazy.
another one added to the pile. You look at, is that 17 already?
Yeah, oh yeah, 17. That's the top right-hand side
Bro,
of the
that's
screen.
nuts.
His elimination count. 6 players remaining in the game as well, Chris. We are looking at a very, very late match here.
They pop the UAV. They know at least where 4 of them are, and this is just hunting time. This is what these boys do.
This map definitely seems more fast-paced. More fast-paced than Rebirth Island even.
Looks like someone's going to get a TV.
Which I like.
He's coming on in, and here comes the revives as well. We love Power Hour. Once again, if you're just joining
I
in,
like.
we have 9.
It looks fast-paced, just like they said.
Televisions to dish out. All you got to do, hang out and throw up some hashtags.
Little quick look at the cluster munitions, cluster strike. That's an absolute classic, a staple from the Warzone world. Good shots, couple
beams.
tags. Not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, still dialing in the XM4. This might not be the final build.
Yeah, it might not be. Who knows, though? I mean, again, our players, they didn't necessarily have time to create their own custom classes, but what they picked up, they're all very solid, you know?
Oh, they're going at the zone. They're going at the zone.
They got
Here's a final
money
look.
for days, calling out the rotation. Biffle,
I can't see.
I don't think so, he says. Ending your map a little bit early, and now they've got numbers advantage.
And that player does
This
get
guy goes
revived,
right
so
out
a
just to
couple more
thirst him,
folks
man, just to
coming
get
back
him.
in. This game is not over
He's the
yet.
kind of guy I'd be
Biffle
screaming at, man. Be like, what are you doing?
19. These shots are sensational with the ground loop.
I love what we're seeing here. The communication is perfect.
Bro.
Always know where their enemies are. They've got them pinged on the map. And Biffle on the flank is going to get caught out here. Goes for the in-system reach out. You can't hit the movement, baby.
Ooh.
He's getting down. His teammates hitting the assassination. And that is that, folks.
They got the dub.
Your first Area 99 victory. Biffle and the boys.
Good
Let's
job.
watch it one more time. This
That
is
was nuts.
Repulse's perspective. The podcast GOAT right now, and you can see they're
Look at-
dropping
look
a
at that.
51 bomb as a squad. Welcome to
Wow.
Resurgence here in Black Ops 6.
That's phenomenal.
To be. Well, GG's there, folks.
Warzone looks incredible, man. I can't wait to jump into
Very exciting look there, too.
this new map, man. It looks so good.
What
That
an
looks so
unbelievable
good.
run. 51.
Hey you! What are you doing? Join the Skeleton Army! Do it today! Don't wait till tomorrow because tomorrow might never come. The Earth is gonna fade, that's inevitable. The next second of your life's not even promised, so you better think about where you're going, and you might as well just join the Skeleton Army. Plus, we do kind of like you a little bit, so it'd be nice to see you around here. But if you don't want to, hey, your loss. See you later.